Hello and welcome back to NSU Spartans Fueled by Gatorade. I'm Ross Gordon, play-by-play voice of the Spartans, and we are live here at Dick Price Stadium, home of the Spartans, where Norfolk State University fell tonight 20-12 to the hands of Charleston Southern. Norfolk State defensively played well, giving up 267 yards tonight, 201 of those coming on the ground. The Spartans defensively just had problems stopping Charleston Southern at a couple of times, but when it came to crunch time, Norfolk State's defense really stepped up. Coach Adrian talked about how his defense played tonight and how they really kept the Spartans in the game.
Well, the defense fought hard. They let them make too many third downs, so they made about 5 or 6 third and 8 third nines. We got to get off the field. We got to get better on defense. We can't give that up.
The two outside linebackers for Norfolk State on the defensive side really led the charge for Norfolk State today. Lynden Trail ended up with 10 tackles, including a sack, and Deon King had 8 tackles and 2.5 tackles for loss. We talked to Lynden Trail about his game tonight and how the Spartans played behind the line of scrimmage for most of the game.
That's what we used to actually try and live at behind the line of scrimmage. I actually led conference last year. I believe it was like second in the conference in tackles for loss, and I was probably like 6 or something like that in the nation. That's what I breed on, and that's what I try to live by, and each other's back.
Our Spartan Partners post-game player of the game was Rolandan Finch. Deuce ended up with 20 carries for 109 yards. He didn't get into the end zone, but he kept the Spartans alive on a couple of drives with some tough catches out of the backfield and some huge third down runs. He talked about his game and what it felt for him to really get going here tonight against Charleston Southern.
I felt good. I had some room in there. Linemen played well today. That's what we came into the week trying to do, get some holes in. It happened.
Norfolk State University ended up with 265 yards of total offense here tonight as they fell 20-12. The Spartans offensively were led again by Rolandan Finch. Both quarterbacks ended up with 10 completions on the night. Coach Adrian talked about how his offense still, even though they lost, found some rhythm here tonight.
The offense is better than it's been, but we had 4 turnovers. I think we had 4 fumbles, 2 of them in the red zone like that. And a couple of them because we had a fast snap from the center. We just got to get better than we can't beat ourselves, and that's what we did tonight.
The Spartans fall 20-12 here today at Dick Price Stadium. That's your final score. The Spartans will play next weekend as they take on Morgan State in Baltimore, Maryland. We thank everyone for their help here tonight as the Spartans fall to 0-3 on the season. They look to get their first MEAC win next week against Morgan State. You're watching NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.